Hey, this is Louis D. Fresh bringing it to you on a Tuesday afternoon. I hope you are doing well. You can tell it's Christmas season. You got the little Merry Christmas sign back there, and that was my mom's snowman, the one that you see right there. And she always, that's why we got it up there, and has a special place in my heart. But today we're going to be talking about, on our last video for 2024, we're talking about live food. I usually try to go once or twice a week to get about $5 worth of this substance, and it's called brine shrimp. I like it live. I know they sell it frozen by the bucket, but I like it live, and I'll tell you why on my little canvas slides. I just think it's more authentic, and my fish absolutely love it. I'm hoping we get a nice little action shot as we finish up the video. So let's finish up 2024 on YouTube with this: benefits of live brine shrimp for freshwater fish. Again, I'm going to show you what they look like. This is what I found online, and again, fish going absolutely crazy for this. So why should you feed live brine shrimp? It has a high protein content, supports growth, tissue repair, because I mean they sometimes they'll fight, they'll squabble, they'll scratch themselves, whatever, and overall health. The happy fish is always a healthy fish. So high protein content, always a good thing for your fish, and that's why I love the live brine shrimp. But like I said, I try once or twice a week to get them some live brine shrimp. Number 2, has essential fatty acids. Omega-3s and omega-6s, promotes vibrant colors, energy, and reproductive success. Reproductive, especially for my live bearers, I really don't try with the egg-bearing ones. But definitely vibrant colors, and it definitely brings out energy. They definitely have more energy, especially when I fiddle around with it, the tanks every other week, cleaning out the tanks. Half the water. I know that they really have a lot of energy to splash around, so it's good to see, and that is all because of the live brine shrimp. Vitamins and minerals: vitamin A and vitamin D, which enhances immunity and prevents nutritional deficiencies. You definitely want to keep those fish strong. Because especially my fish, they're outside in the elements, and you may say, well, whatever, because indoors it's much more controlled. Everything is just how it is, what it is. But out there, you have birds, I have lizards jumping in there. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Leaves. I just pulled out a couple of leaves from trees. I don't know if what kind of fertilizer they've had or insecticide. So I definitely want strong fish, and that's what these brine shrimp do for my fish. Digestibility: easy to digest, making it suitable for young and adult fish. Why digestibility is important? Because as you may have heard me say in my archives, the more they eat, the more they poop. So that's why I only feed my fish 3 times a week: Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, in a perfect world. So the easier that digest, the less poop they produce, the more solid the poop is, the less mess it's going to create, and the filter will be able to handle it better. So I'm all about digestibility, to keep the water as clean as possible, being that way it is a closed ecosystem. And number 5, I believe this is my last one, just double checking for the old Canva presentation, stimulates natural feeding behaviors. Because in the real world, out there in the ponds and lakes and rivers and streams, you don't have the flake food, you don't have the pellets, you don't have those things. What you have is stuff that's swimming around, and it's natural prey, things that they're going to actually eat, and encourages hunting instincts and reduces stress. The hunting instincts, which is good because they get some exercise in, reduces stress because this is what I normally eat, as you see here. So it's more what your fish would be doing in the wild. So it's a win-win-win-win. Again, I love this stuff. It is my favorite live food. And let's see what we have. Again, hold on. We're gonna finish up by showing you what the live brine shrimp looks like. It just came in to my friends at Strictly Fish. I usually pick it up on Tuesday afternoons. I picked it up. I separate it in 2 separate cups. We're gonna see what it looks like, and we'll have a quick little feeding demonstration, and we'll call it a year, 2024. Anyway, I'm outside. I always forget about the ducks. And I almost had a little catastrophe there with Kali, but that's okay. We're good. We're good. So let me show you what the brine shrimp looks like. This is about $5 worth. Every fish store that has them, which is rare. They like the chain stores. They don't carry this. These are the mom and pop stores, and this is about $5 worth. There's the both cups, about $5 worth, and I'm feeding four tanks. I told you that one, which I've shown you before. The demonstration will be here, and this one over here, my little mini pond here. That I got to do a 2025 update, which is doing very, very well. These guys over here, I know they're very small fish, except for those 3 minnows. They're small fish, but they'll chow down on that. And I like to be fair. I usually, when I get wherever the two turtles that I have here, they will chow down on this the next soon. That's why I get 25 of these, and they will chow down on these. I've shown you videos. And so I like to be fair. When I get live food, I get live food for them. So this is what we have here, and I feed them with this net. It is actually called a brine shrimp net, and I'll take a little bit of it and I'll throw it in here. And the demonstration will be this one, because these are the big boys. And so and again, we'll definitely do an update on 2025 on these guys. They've really and the plants too. Holy mackerel, they've done finally. They're really popping. So let's do a quick demonstration and wrap it up. There we go. There's the demonstration. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Look how they I just threw it in there. They're just going absolutely bananas. They just chow down on this stuff like there's no tomorrow. Look at it. It's gone already. I mean, I put in like two scoops full, and it's just absolutely gone. It's gone. I mean, like literally, it's gone. I must have put in a good 100 of these branch, and they are absolutely gone. They absolutely, positively love this stuff. Brine shrimp, live. Look, you saw that live brine shrimp. Can't beat it. Really can't beat it. Oh, there's nothing left. But like I said, I have and I feed the whole thing. So I will continue and finish up my feeding now. Thank you guys for, let me put down my net. Thank you guys for hanging with me on these last 4 years. We're going to continue, keep rolling in 2025. And I really appreciate everything you guys are there. You're present, you interact on TikTok, on Twitter, and Instagram, Facebook, all of it. YouTube. So I really appreciate all the love. And blessings on the end of the year, and we'll see you on, I don't know when, the middle of January 2025. Louis D. Fresh.